Surprise! How y'all doing? Let me turn it up. Shucks. We're going live on a Wednesday. How art thou? Switch.
You're going to have to tell people that you did not go to work like that because you got your work shirt on. And this gray and blue
I went to work
hair.
like this with my gray and blue hair. I don't know if it get itchy, then y'all gonna see me switch to this Adidas hat real fast. When you see me, when it look like I fell,
When you duck down.
Yeah, when it looked like I fell on the floor and I get back. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I took my twist out and said, forget this. And then I thought about it, I was like, oh shucks. Took those suckers out in the car.
Oh.
Yep. The Hoover ride home.
Right.
I can't see that we're live. Oh, I see it now. It's weird. Hey, D-Money. Hey, it's Ray with an I. How are you, girl? Gotta say hi.
Hey, Grace.
Hey, P-Roll. We are.
Oh, did I miss that one?
Huh?
I said I missed that person. What you said? You said P-Roll?
Yeah, he said, hey, Ray and Ray.
Oh, hey.
Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Definitely Wednesday.
Hey, Bernard.
All right.
Hey, Deb. I'm trying to see who was on this.
All right, I got my stuff pulled up.
So for those that just joined, I got to think of a new name for today because I'm not Ray today. Who am I today? I don't know. Just for probably like 5 minutes, because then when it
Happy birthday, Greg.
Greg, it's your birthday. If it's your birthday, make some. Oh, what did he say? He's 44.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, chapter 44. Okay. All right. Well, happy Cardi phrase. Far from some damn Cardi. I'm over here looking like a Marvel comic. Hi, Lexi Bill.
All right.
Well, happy belated birthday, Greg. We hope that season 44 is greater than season 43. Awesome. Ray Storm. I know, right? My auntie cousin, yes. She calls me Storm. My life is a whole damn storm, so yeah. I actually got a storm painting.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
My thing ain't popping up.
Which?
Anyway, all right. I know the story. It's not popping up the way I wanted it to.
Oh, I had to write down because anyway. My mind be elsewhere. But welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to RaialiTEAs. Got to make sure that I say that for the sake of when we post. I got to keep it in my mind. We are live on a Wednesday. Yay. Surprise. Happy anniversary, G.
I don't know what that is. Happy anniversary,
Ray. It is season 3, y'all. Season 3. Y'all been riding with us for 3 seasons. Look at that. We appreciate y'all.
We need a new. We're gonna come up with our new ending for y'all soon.
Yeah. I don't know. I had one in mind, but then it would probably be a little discriminatory enough. working on DEI training, so I can't. I shouldn't do that, I guess. Thanks. Thank you. All right, so we are gonna do our, I don't know, we still didn't come up with what we were gonna call it. We can't call it hot topics. Somebody told me blazing situations earlier at work. Somebody said, it was like, oh, do blazing situations. I was like, that sounds all right. I like it, but I don't know yet. We don't know. We got to talk about it. Okay. Hey, just back the fuck up.
Yeah, we got to.
Okay, I like that name. Just back the fuck up. That's what it says.
Okay.
I like it.
Oh, dangerous. Okay.
Right. I'm with you. Just back the fuck up. It.
Oops, it went away.
It is our anniversary. It's season 3. We have been rocking for 2 seasons now. We're going to our 3rd season. So yeah. So all right. Like I said, we're talking about just what's in reality. Okay, that's cute. We gotta merge the name.
Oh, I like that.
Reality. Okay.
That. Okay.
But I actually was gonna say something with G's name because G the one be coming up with this crap. It's me G's thing. This don't be mine.
I just be getting roped into this situation here. I'm just here for the drink.
Me too.
See?
I'm here for the drink.
All right.
I drink with no nails.
Where are we going first? With no
Kevin.
Oh, I got my
Kevin Samuels. I guess we can get him out there. Ain't that his name, Kevin Samuels? Yeah.
I completely forgot. I was about to be like, who? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Yes, Mr. Man himself had a heart attack. What I think it was.
I think it was, yeah.
And he is. So, how y'all feel about that?
So here's my. We ain't gonna spend a whole lot of time on this one.
To the Godfather, y'all get nerve. My eyes are burning. Oh God.
So I think he knew he knew something was up because I've never had a heart attack before. However, there have been many people in my life that has had them, and they have symptoms.
Okay. So
he knew something was up. But for you to fall flat face down in front of your, what is that? What was that? His girlfriend?
No, he just met that girl.
Well, that's even worse. Because I feel some kind of way you just died in front of me.
Right. Like, damn.
Right. I'd have killed this. I'm sorry. I'd have killed this dude. Hey, Tasha. So it is what it is. At least he looked good when he died, though.
Well, I don't know what the man looked well.
I mean, if you going out on a date.
No, they was at his house.
No, I thought it was said they was in a restaurant.
No, they was at his house, G.
Oh, sorry. I thought they said he was at a restaurant. So wait, okay, then that changes the whole ball game because I never read into it. I just saw he died. So hold on.
Greg said he found some vagina he couldn't handle.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
So did he fall it?
Right.
So she just let him die?
No, so she's a nurse, but I mean, who knows? She couldn't. I don't know if she couldn't help him, I guess.
Hold on. You a nurse? And he oh, you know what? He was trying to run with the young teeny bopper. He probably ain't tell her he wasn't feeling well. So I mean, but you can obviously see, because when you have a heart attack, don't you start sweating and you start grabbing, was it your right side or something? Look, I told you, I done had
knock on wood. I
done had a many people. I done had a many people who have had them, and I could have sworn these are the symptoms. You start sweating, and a nurse cannot stop a heart attack. However, if you catch it in time, you give him some bail or something. Ain't that what you supposed to
I
give him? Get
don't think
bail?
because from what I heard rather, because it was more of an audio thing. He was saying like he was having chest pains and it happened fast. Like it wasn't like oh, I don't feel good for a couple hours. He had like chest pains and then he fell out and then she called. I guess she called 911 or whomever she called and she was asking him for something to assist her. Whatever it is, they was asking for something and they could whoever I mean they just couldn't say him. She's like he's turning blue and da 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 and then he just but it does beg the question of like did he take something, was he trying to keep up with the youngin?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So
That's a very good
hey
question.
Baltimore Obama, how are you?
Okay, they coming in. What's the
So
because I saw all I saw was
it,
Baltimore say I heard that as well.
so G Money 78 said gas station pills. Natasha B 2014 nurse can't stop a heart attack. Just reading the comments. G Money said it could be instantaneous though. Natasha said, listen, it was his time. Baltimore Obama said he heard that as well. And G Money said karma is real, y'all. It is. He was a mess. The guys liked him. He was a mess. He was a mess. He could not.
I've never heard
He
it.
just couldn't stand women. Like I don't know what his problem was. That's what she asked for. Yeah,
So
a defibrillator to help him. Yep. But how? Like, where were they gonna get that? Where was they? Did she go?
I was going to say, what he got him sitting in his house?
Whomever she called. I thought it was 911 that she called, or maybe like if he was in like a building or whatever, she called for that. But yeah.
That's why I said I thought he was in the restaurant, but
Mm-mm.
okay.
No, he was
Oh, okay.
he was ready. But all right, well, rest in peace. And it was bad that his mama learned about his death on social media. That was what was fucked up.
Oh, I did.
That,
I did hear
that was
that.
effed up. But you know,
Well, who's gonna call his mama? He
I
did.
mean,
He couldn't call her.
but it goes to show. It's like so. It's no. I mean, it's no next of kin in the system or anything. Like they gotta know something. But anyway, so the traveling realtor wife said he didn't know how to talk to women. Natasha B said he couldn't stand black women. And G Money 78 said, and there's your answer. All right. All right, what you got? What's blazing on your side?
So before, oh shoot, I can't. I was going to try and show it. I was going. I was going to talk about what I posted and showed y'all this morning. So I those who actually most of y'all, actually all of y'all should know I'm a teacher, and being a teacher we've come across we've seen some things, we've heard some things, and some things we don't know. It's kind of like skeptical if it's true or not. So I have two stories. One is actually coming from my physical building, and then it's
talking about the actual note. Oh no, I'm not showing that. You can show it because that's some.
I can't.
I'm about to say, yeah, you can't show it. No, can't get it. Okay.
So I'm on maternity leave, and being on maternity leave, I still keep in touch with my students and my peers. They call in, they check on me and stuff. So my coworker sent me a message from a parent. The parent, the child he's missed at least 60 days of school. There are only 180 days in the school year, but he's missed at least 60. And every so often, the mom posts a note. The mom is also a teacher's assistant in the classroom for a special ed child. She sends a note home, or a note to school, telling us that he missed school the other day because he had a cold. But the note had so many grammatical errors.
Can I read it and leave his name out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to read it without correcting myself, but
Good
to
luck.
whom this may concern. It looked like it says cock first, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna say concern.
I thought it did say con.
Or Cochran. Sure. And I'm gonna just say little fella because I
Okay.
don't want to say his name because one, I can't pronounce his name. I can, but I can't. That let's just say little fella got about 12 letters
Someone
in his
else
name.
said that.
He got literally baby Jesus. Okay. Little fella has a code due, but it's DO to his to
D-O.
his absent. What? Any sure. It's supposed to be
Again,
questions, right?
let me rephrase.
For mom.
Let me
Thank
rephrase.
you. With a semicolon
This is,
and quotes. What's the quotes and semicolon for?
I don't know what the quote is for. The quote is goes around mom. I don't know why we're quoting mom. Again, she's also an she's a form of an educator. She's not an actual teacher, but she does assist one of the or many of the kids in a classroom.
So
I've sent this to many people,
can she be fired?
and
It's like
everybody,
what? Oh, look at
huh?
this. It's driving me crazy.
No, she can't get fired. But this is my point and my reason for sharing is this is what we deal with. A few of the things that we deal with. You have people who can't read, write, or even write the letter on the right side of the paper. And we're being and it's a question as to why these kids act the way they act and why these kids don't know anything.
Because we name our kids words we can't pronounce.
Oh, okay. It's not. I mean, I know the name, so I guess it's not hard for me. But
The first day of class, you probably was like, well, little baby, tell me your name. Pronounce your name.
well, no, because his mother, like I said, his mother is in the she's in our building, so we've heard his name multiple times. So I have my own personal name for him because
Just call you
but
by your last name.
mom, mm-mm, mm-mm. Grandma has basically lit into our asses
He got food.
about his,
He got food syllables
huh?
in his. You know how back in school when you had to learn how many syllables you
Break it down. Yep, break it down. Clap it out. It'll come to you when you clap it out. But anyway, it was. I'm gonna have to.
I
You know
think
what? I'm gonna scratch the name out, and then I'm gonna post it after
the mom is a middle school dropout. The mom didn't finish school.
But they don't want to keep him back because he's smart. He can do stuff.
Who's smart? He's smart.
If your
The little fella
mom,
smart.
no,
Oh, I thought you said
no,
he's smart. He could. I mean, well, he should. I mean, well, yeah.
no, they think he's smart.
Every mom thinks their baby's smart.
Look, mama and grandma dumb because grandma work at the school too.
Oh, all of them work there.
Grandma cussed us out because we were not helping him out. Baby, I teach third grade, not pre-K.
What grade did grandma teach?
If y'all can't help me, grandma's an aide too. She's an aide for special ed, but this is why they teach special ed because these special ed babies, they don't need much of anything. Like they can't do much of anything on their own. And grandma's like, oh, I don't know why y'all didn't tell it. Why y'all didn't come downstairs and tell me, bitch, why you ain't walk your fat ass upstairs? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I digress.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Are you smarter than the fifth grader? That's what I'm going to continue with. Okay. All right. Let's see what y'all said in here. Okay. So reading is fundamental is what Natasha B said. The traveling realtor wife said yes, still. G Money said truancy. Natasha said you being nice. G, you being nice. Um,
Oh.
oh, they said that's your responsibility. G is your responsibility.
Yeah, apparently.
And he's going to be
Apparently
smarter.
it is.
He's going to be smarter than the rest of them.
Okay, we'll go with
If
that.
you miss school for not turning your computer on, then I don't know what to say.
Well, so we do have truancy.
For 2
However,
months. Okay.
it truancy ain't that don't they still gonna pass you. They gonna still send you wherever they gonna send you. And I ain't being nice. Trust me. When grandma lit into us at the meeting, my name was not mentioned because this bitch already knew my face. Don't come for me because I done came downstairs. I done talked to you. Don't play with me. So trust me.
Well,
Especially Tosh, you already know I'm a whole different type of person. Don't play with me.
oh, let's see he's gonna drop out in ninth grade. Well, let's hope it little
Try it. Go ahead. Give him an A name.
I don't know. I can't even think of that to mess up. I don't know.
See. I have my nickname for him, but I'm not gonna say it because it's not nice.
Okay, I'm gonna call him little Omari Omicron. I don't know. It just sounds like that. It sounds wrong.
Little COVID. Go with little COVID.
Okay. Well, sticking in the education realm.
Yep.
And this is a positive one. This is a very positive one. Dr. Dre, did you hear about Dr. Dre? He donated $10 million to Compton High School. And they're naming their.
I did not.
Yeah. I mean, this is the second school because he did it with was it USC or another school that he also donated to a couple years ago, but he donated $10 million towards their $20 million. I think it's a $20 million project, but he donated $10 million, and they're naming the Performing Arts Center after him.
Oh, that's nice.
So there's some positive news for y'all. Damn.
And let's continue before I give you this story, before I give you this education story. Because technically, okay, so most of this, we're trying to do some education stuff because we missed it. I don't know how I did that. My apologies. Rayshawn is fired. But last week was Teacher Appreciation Week. We fall in line with
Nurse Appreciation.
Mother's Day and Nurses Appreciation. They get a week, right?
I think it's a week. I miss Nurse Appreciation Week though, but we did post about Teacher Appreciation, and we got a podcast.
We did, but we didn't talk about.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So now we're gonna give us teachers. Yeah, I got a couple of them on here. Tasha's on here. Hey, Tasha, she's teacher-ish. She's a counselor, and then I think it's a couple other people in here. I think they might have gone. But anyway, shoot, what's his name? Anthony Anderson.
Oh, he
graduated from Howard.
Common's daughter did too.
Oh, really? From Howard? So they graduated from Howard. Taraji P. Henson did the speak. She was a guest speaker. And then because he graduated under the performing arts, his the dean, because I thought they fired her, but apparently they did not. Felicia Rashad she was still the dean.
Oh yeah, she still was. Yeah.
So
just got all kind of
Hollywood. Yeah, so I thought they fired her because of yeah, no. So they fired her because of
the housing.
The stuff that happened with Bill Cosby, but it's good to see that she's still there.
They shouldn't have fired her. She ain't got nothing to do with Bill Cosby. That was just her.
But they don't want her even talking about it.
She ain't got nothing to do with that. Leave her alone.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying they didn't want her talking about her. I mean, talking about him because she was on. I think she was on his side, and because she was on his side, they didn't like that. But
oh well, freedom of speech. Freedom. Okay. Look at that stuff. That's good.
All right. So I know. Look, Black Power. Yes, yes. Educators. This last one though, before we go into the next one, this last one though, I don't know if y'all heard, but in New York, there was a teacher who's been put on leave. He's on paid leave, but he is on leave for making Black students pick cotton during Black History Month.
Where the hell was they picking the cotton
So
from?
he brought cotton in. So he brought the cotton in the classroom.
Like
They
cotton
had to
balls?
pick the seeds out of the cotton.
Like real cotton
Huh?
cotton? Like
Yeah,
natural?
he had to pick. They had to pick the seeds
Hold on, like natural
because
cotton? Like not like cotton ball already gone
yeah.
through the mill and stuff. Like
Oh, it's natural cotton. He had to pick. They had to pick the seeds out. They were asked to. He told them they had to pick the seeds out. He had to call. They had to call him master, and if they didn't do it, they would not get an A. And the classroom is majority Black. He's a white
right.
teacher.
He would have got his whole ass whooped. That's what would have happened.
So,
What part of New York was this?
but why are you
This
on?
wasn't which part of New York was this?
No, it was Rochester, so it's upstate New York.
Where's that where he go? He's still on here. Sir, go get your people.
That
Go
was
get your people. Go get your people.
But so all these people had questions. Greg, I'm with you. Yep. But why do you have paid leave? Why are you being paid for this? All these kids are not just making this up. You're a white man who comes into this classroom. Read the room, sir. Where did you think that was okay?
That's crazy.
He was like, you have to call me master. And first off, I guess I don't even know how cotton, like, to me, that I was expecting. I only thought. I know cotton grows from the ground. It grows from like the trees and stuff. But it's.
I'm still trying to figure out where did he get this from?
Where did he get cotton from in New York?
I'm pretty sure. I don't.
Try it. Go
ahead.
As
a parent, the school would have been shut down. That whole class.
Oh.
All of the parents.
You're right. I'm sorry, I forgot. He also placed handcuffs and leg shackles on some of the Black students. These were seventh graders.
Like, what was the lesson here? Like, first, fuck the lesson.
It was Black history.
Fuck the lesson. No. What we're not going to do is have you, white man, to relive what you feel your great grandfather and them told you about because you wasn't there, sir. And then my mama and my daddy and my grandma and all of them, this is going to show you a history lesson of how we fuck you up and whip your ass.
Like, this is role reversal right now. I'm coming up and I'm whipping your ass.
Yeah, like, I'm with you, Natasha. Like, all the way. Like, let my child come home and tell me something like that. Like, it is going to be a problem. Black, white, Hispanic, I don't care what the race.
Any of it.
None of it is okay. None of it. It's like, yeah, that's ridiculous. So did he get in trouble? Like, what did they say?
It's still
it's under investigation.
It's still, as of right now, it's still pending. Yeah,
ain't nothing. He can get his ass beat, get locked up, and go to jail in New York.
But I'm just trying to figure out why only a couple of parents, because it was only a couple of parents who said something. I'm trying to figure out why these kids ain't go home and be like, "Ma, this is what happened. Mr. Bobby will be there tomorrow. I'm coming up and I'm whipping all ass, and I'm bringing everybody with me."
The whole class would have been replaced with the parents. Now, please show us your history lesson, sir. We would like to see what that was.
Because the way I saw it, I was like, if he's trying to teach a history lesson. Okay, cool.
But that
Understood. But you went entirely too far. If you have that, you're trying to show what it's like to pick cotton, and you pick that shit. Okay, you brought the cotton in. You can show the kids what the cotton, what it actually looks like. But trying to make me pick it, I got a problem.
Right, you pick this fucking cotton. I'm not picking no cotton. I'm in New York. We don't have no guy. We don't even got grass. Right. You want me to pick cotton? We don't even got fucking grass. You don't even got space.
He would have. He would have not had a job the next day, and he would not be in teacher jail. He'd be at home trying to figure out where he gonna get his next check. But the other thing is, as a white teacher, not necessarily male or female, as a white teacher, I personally don't think you have any right
to teach Black history,
to try to teach me about Black history.
Mm-hmm.
You and just don't. You don't know shit about it.
You can teach the textbook, but to actually try to do some hands-on activity should be that should be a no, an absolute no. That's like a Black person teaching history and redoing the Holocaust. Like what? Like what are we doing?
Yes.
It goes across the board. Like no one should. That's like where the line should be
drawn. I agree. Craig said he gonna get a dust removed from his ass. Damn, Greg.
Greg said I would have DDT'd him on the flow. Let's see. Natasha B said, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't play about my kids. He took that too far. I would have made the national news because I would have lost my mind. I know that's right. That's crazy. Mm-mm. All right. So, in other news, coming away from, well, I guess it's not necessarily education, but it is stupidity, and it is she deserves to go to jail, I guess. So this woman is now serving 30 plus years for allowing her 13-year-old daughter to marry a 47-year-old man. What y'all think about that?
How much is that?
How much is what?
How much she get paid for that? How much she get paid for that? Because it's no way. Not saying I would allow it. Well, not saying I would allow it if money was offered. But there's no way you're going to sit here and tell me that for free, she just, here's my 13-year-old. No, ma'am.
Yeah, so it's
13.
This was 2 days ago. An African-American woman. Yep.
Yeah, I saw a picture.
In Texas. It says a Texas woman has been convicted after allowing her 13-year-old daughter to endure sexual abuse by a 47-year-old man as a normal part of their religious beliefs. And then, she's 43. Okay. So how they found out was because the daughter went, I guess, to her routine doctor and admitted to her doctor that she was sexually active with her husband. And after further questions, they realized he was 47. And her mother, who was also there with her, informed the doctor that the girl was married with her consent and the marriage was a part of her religious beliefs. And they was married.
What religious belief?
They said by the time the prosecutors figured it out or whatever, they had already been married for a year before the illicit marriage came to the attention of authorities. And they said
again,
they had evidence that the mom had sexually abused the child herself under a different religion. So,
what religion is this?
And in Texas, if there are certain exceptions that allow minors to get married at 16, although legally everywhere else is 18 to get married. I 13, one, you just got your period like yesterday, sis. Like, so why, as a, like, the mom definitely is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She deserves probably to be underneath the jail. You allow, I don't, what religion? I don't care what religion it is.
That's
It's
what I
just not
said.
even, I don't care. I don't give two shit. I don't care what the religion is. You are allowing your baby, 13, she just hit teen. And
I don't
if
play
she
about my
if
baby.
if they found out and the girl was 13 when they found out, but she had already been married for a year, she clearly had to be 12. She had to be younger than that.
Yeah,
But even as a man, at 47 years old, sir, you are all the way loony.
you're disgusting.
And he needs to go to jail too. They didn't, I don't see where they said it don't say anything about
But
the husband.
you got a 12 or 13-year-old child. And as the parent, you have to consent. But at no point in time does anybody in the legal field say, this ain't a good idea. I'm about to call the police. I'm about to file
Well,
a complaint.
someone
Something.
did, and I guess that's how it came. Well, I guess at the doctor's office, they're probably like, hold up, wait,
But that was a whole year
yeah.
later.
But now the child is with, she has adopted, she's with adopted parents, and yes, that's crazy.
Mm.
That is crazy. Um, I'm just going back to see. G Money said that's the work of the devil. Some child sex trafficking mess going on here. Um, and Natasha B said, I don't think they went and got an official marriage license.
They couldn't have. It's no way.
Right.
No
Who
way.
showed up for this wedding? All of them need to go to jail.
Mama.
Mom, if you had an actual wedding for your 12-year-old to get married, everyone that attended and didn't stand up in objection should go to jail. This is when you object.
She's still playing with Barbies.
Huh?
She's still playing with her Barbies.
Exactly. She don't even have hips to bear children yet. Like, ma'am, she's not fully developed.
I'm cutting everything off. He will have not one body part left.
It's
Because what you will not do.
It's disgusting.
Tasha says she heard worse stories.
I'm sure. I just don't. I don't know. I guess they say women can bear children, but not everybody can be a mother. It's just that wasn't being a mom. She had a child. She was not a mother.
I have my own opinion and my own thoughts about people and what needs to happen and what should happen about being a mother.
Yeah.
Because because I watch a lot of those shows. I watched 16 and Pregnant. I don't know. I've been watching it for years. I haven't seen it in a while, but I watched 16 and Pregnant. They have a show called Unexpected. And everybody in that one, I think, they get pregnant under the age of 18, I think it is. Everybody's a minor.
But society is making it normal because they're actually making shows about it.
Well, when I was watching it, being at home, it's not much on TV, so I was watching it, and it was like they were saying that the numbers are down, But at what point, and of course these are places that are like rural areas in Tennessee and Texas and stuff like that, where you just like, so y'all ain't got shit else better
Right.
to
Y'all,
do.
now y'all better get your ass out there and pick that cotton. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Now you go pick the goddamn cotton. You want to be out here pop locking and dropping it and getting pregnant by Jim Buck and them. Like, get your
It's no way. But that kind of leads into, so that kind of leads into my next thing was, y'all heard about them reversing the Roe versus Wade
they're attempting to.
law.
Yep.
They're trying, yeah. So your thoughts if they actually
So go back and
go
give some
through with
context
reversing
to
Roe
what
versus
that
Wade.
is, educator, because you know how.
Say it
I said
again.
give some context to what Roe versus Wade.
So Roe versus Wade, this was like
2,000 years.
a good, at least I'm gonna go with like 50, maybe
About
at least 50 years ago. I'm gonna go with Roe versus Wade is basically, you have the right to choose if you want to keep your baby or not keep your baby, and nobody can make that decision for you, but you. But now they're trying to eliminate it
73.
altogether, to where no matter what the situation, you have to keep your baby. And I think it started out where you couldn't get you can't get an abortion, or couldn't get an abortion after 6 or 7 weeks, whenever you start hearing a heartbeat or something like
Oh,
that.
actually, 1 hour ago it failed. The bill did not pass. It failed. The Senate fails to pass abortion rights bill an hour ago.
Because you're not gonna tell me as a man what I can do with my body. Because if you tell me I can't do it legally, and I don't, God forbid something happens and I get pregnant and that's not what I want. But you're not gonna sit here and tell me that I have to keep it, and I don't want to, because now I done gave birth to a kid that I don't want, and now I done fuck this kid up, because either the kid, I gotta keep this kid, and I done treated this kid like shit for all of his life, and fucked up the whole rest of the world, because now they gotta deal with that. No, I'm gonna find a whole nother way to do it. Before Roe versus Wade came out and before it all became legal, people were finding other ways to do it.
I mean, we talked about the one lady that put her own self gave her own self an abortion a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, we sure did.
So it's like they're gonna find ways to do it regardless, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's the woman's right to choose what she wants to do, and it's between her and her maker. She believe in Jesus. It's between her and Jesus at the end of the day, or whomever she believes in. But it's between her and them. Well,
Tasha said 1973, so
yeah.
almost 50 years. I was close.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so it's.
Greg says it's hard to read this. The ability for women to choose whether or not you want an abortion. 15 weeks in the Mississippi case. It's not going to affect people with money. Of course, it's not going to affect people with money.
Yeah, because they're gonna
have
a doctor to do it. They got a doctor that's like, I still got you. Don't worry, I got you if you need this. No, we gotta hide it, because they still gotta hide stuff. So if little Penny get pregnant and her father try and get into the White House, little Penny can't be pregnant at 14 now. So I need my little undercover doctor to take care of this. Yeah, see how that works?
Then the doctors come back and start making house calls again.
Yeah. Okay. So sticking with the conversation of just medical, healthcare, medical, whatever, all that good stuff. Um, a surgeon. So this was on the news somewhere, but then I saw it on Facebook. But there is a womb transplant that they are trying to attempt into a biologically male trans woman. Shut up, G. It will be a first of its kind, no shit, procedure that, if conducted as planned, will enable the patient to become pregnant. So, guys,
I'm about to
you
get
will
on
be able
food.
to get pregnant. Welcome to 2022.
Well, where the hell the damn baby gonna come from?
Their ass. I don't know. They probably gotta have a C-section.
Are they gonna have to get a C-section? Yeah.
Imagine pushing that out of
So,
the little
okay.
teeny hole.
Yeah.
That sounds like it
No,
hurts.
no, unacceptable. No, you cannot do now. If you decide,
So,
if in your mind you supposed to be a woman and you were born a man, all right, fine, whatever. You do you. But you can't do no. That's no. You're taking everything away from what the experience of being a woman. Hell yeah, it's hard work. Who wants to do that?
but you got to think about the times that we're in. We life has changed. You have freaking cars that can park themselves. You got
It is true.
cars that take electricity. You just plug it up to your damn house. Gas is $5, and bubblegum ain't 25 cents no more.
It damn sure is
Yeah.
not.
G Money said I'm going on Amazon and buying a
But
time machine.
look, I'm with you, G. But at this point, in all honesty, that kind of ties into my brother was telling me, he said he was scrolling through Netflix and he came across a show where I think it's just 2 minutes this time. But he was like, it's a show about a man it's two men who are pregnant because they were initially women.
Yeah. Well, natural
I heard about that years ago.
the natural course of life still was allowed. I think this is a bit drastic. I do think it's a bit drastic. However, I mean, I don't know. You're gonna just implant it. How's it gonna grow? Like, how's all of that gonna connect? You know, like y'all gonna put it. It's gonna have an umbilical cord. Like, where's all that coming from? Like, you going? I don't know.
Right? Yeah, because they get their nutrients.
Right, we form an umbilical cord within, like, that all happens, right? That's how they eat. That's how we feed the fetus, embryo, whatever.
It's no way. They can't. It's no way.
If they, I don't know. It sounds like it's gonna hurt. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's kind of disgusting. But, like, I mean,
I just don't think.
But on the other hand, if men can feel what it feels like to push a kid out, baby, they're not going to survive.
But they won't.
I don't think that the survival rate, and I hate whomever, knock on wood, decides to be their trial. Hopefully they have their papers in order to go ahead and just be like, when I die, because you can't, a man, I really, and this is no jab at men. I mean, take it how you want to take it. I don't care. But men can't bear the pain that we go through, by no means. Like, we go through some shit, and I don't think that men can bear that. Like, a man carrying a child, that first goddamn click, that kick, or that little flutter, man, they're gonna throw it immediately. They're not gonna be.
They gonna freak
They're
out.
not gonna know what it
Or
is.
better yet, that hand or foot go across your belly, and that bitch start your body start moving. Oh hell no!
Your spine.
But then
They
also, as
relocate your
a
spine
female,
temporarily from kicking your back.
or you gotta lean over to get that epidural.
They ain't getting that. They ain't even gonna
But
be able.
at this, we're built to. That's why we continue to have kids, because we're built to produce, have these babies,
Multiple.
and then have multiple babies, and not necessarily forget about it, because we all do remember that it's painful, but we also have that nurturing side that says
it's worth it.
Oh, I would do this again because it's worth it.
Yep. And I think I always said we are built for it tough. Like that's just how we be. Guys out here build like little Chevys. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. Y'all are a whole Chevy out here. We out here for a truck.
It's okay, Bob.
I just want to. I'm interested. Like I want to see. I'm very curious to know how this plays out. I'm just very curious.
I don't think it will. But on top of it, whose womb are you catching? Like, whose womb is this?
He said a little Chevy.
What woman has died?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Noelle. Guys are not strong in the sense of being able to bear and carry children. And I do not.
No, you all are set up to be.
Huh?
Oh, I was saying you all are set up to be nurturers. I'm sorry, providers.
And that's
We're the nurturers.
Providers. Like no, that was fucked up.
Yep, that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped. Y'all are set up to be providers.
We got till Father's Day to continue with our list of what y'all give us to Father's Day.
Oh no. Oh, my bad. Protectors and providers.
No, that is true. Yes.
Protectors and providers. Now, the moment you run away and I'm stuck because somebody come in the house or there's a spider on the wall, then we got a problem.
Yeah.
But until then.
Yeah. Suck it up. Yep. All right. I got one more. I don't know how many you had, but so my last one is, please tell me, and I shared this with a couple people earlier today. Please tell me y'all have seen the new Balenciaga pair of sneakers. Please tell me.
I have not, but give me 1 second. Let me pull that up.
Let me tell you how somebody done dug up in the trash can, honey, and pulled out these goddamn shoes. Can you see it? Let's see. No. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
No, but hold on. Wait a minute, man. No.
Somebody decided I'm going to dig in the trash and I'm going to pull out somebody's old, nasty, grimy.
They have holes in them.
You want to know how much these shoes cost? These shoes are $1,850. Let me tell y'all what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to take all of these shoes in here that my kids can't fit, and I'm going to just put some name on it. And I'm going to charge y'all $2,000 for these shoes, okay? I need y'all
this
to cash
is ridiculous.
for these shoes. You don't even look appealing. Like, what would entice somebody?
I'm not buying.
I just don't know why.
I'm not buying them. But there will be people who buy them. Just like there were people who bought who continuously buy them ugly ass Yeezys. No. This is a no for me.
It just looks
like
vomit. I'm sorry, Balenciaga
Why
and
would
whomever else, but this is cool.
why we apologize?
Women's limited edition Paris high top sneaker full destroyed is the name of the shoe. The product detail says
Okay.
full destroyed cotton and rubber. Rippings all over the fabric. Balenciaga logo printed at the edge of the toe. Graffiti logo in color contrast on the sole. 8 lace-up eyelets. I guess there's 8 eyelets for your shoelaces. Made in China. This shit wasn't made in China. This was made
What?
in North Philly in the trash can that somebody got it out of.
Yep. It went through the little trash compactor.
G Money said, "Oh, that's
And I
African
just threw it out.
Bombada British Knights." Success.
Not 6S though. It's no way.
In hell. I'm not even paying $5.
It's no way.
He said, "Oh, Larry Bird,
$5.
composites." They get nothing from me. Like, you don't get a dime, like a penny. Like, it's not, no, thank you, not interested.
Nah, you can have that.
Okay.
All right.
You got anything else?
Mm-mm. I have one more thing, and this I guess is if there are. So we know there's a shortage of everything. I went to the grocery store the last couple of days because my son wanted crab bisque. There's no crab anywhere. But with that coming across, I found out that there's also a shortage on Similac. So not only are some of them being recalled, but they're pulling Similac off the shelf.
Is it just Similac or infant? I thought it was like a shortage across everything, like baby.
It's a shortage of all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I just call it all Similac. It's all the same. It don't matter to me. So for anybody who is a nursing mother, whether you're still nursing or if you got a little drop left, here's what I'm gonna tell you. Go. Hell, at this point, I done heard on the TV that even men can lactate, which I know is not true. I thought that was my mouth dropped. You can get up to $1 per ounce for breast milk. I'm selling all my shit.
$1 per ounce for breast milk. Okay. You got to.
Yeah.
So for those that are currently not with child, not with recent child, you have to be with child in order for this to happen. So don't go pressing your boobs thinking something's coming out. If something comes out and you're not pregnant, go to your nearest emergency room.
Right, go get it. But apparently, because there's a shortage, there is a shortage, there is a number of people selling their breast milk and people are buying it. So they're on eBay, not eBay, yeah, eBay. They have the little. Okay, good luck with that.
I'm gonna sell mine.
I don't know where you're gonna get it from because your child is 3, but
my child is damn near 20 sure. in her mind. Lord. All righty. Those that just joined us, you missed it. We wrapping up, y'all. We have had some, we don't know what we're calling it, but some blazing hot stories, some fiery conversations.
No, reality.
Well, I wrote down all the, they said reality with Miss G.
That's I missed that one. Like reality though.
But yeah, we were sharing some tea with y'all. Somebody in the song said that's a good business.
Exactly, Tasha, because Tasha got 4 kids. She know the business.
Oh yeah.
She don't have no more though, because her last kid is old.
Oh my Lord. Go dig deep in the deep freezer, Tasha. Might be one bag left down there.
Right, you might find something.
Cambodian breast milk. What? Greg, what are you talking about?
What?
All right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in. Like I said earlier, welcome to season 3. Thank y'all for rocking with us for 2 years. It feels longer than that, but yeah, we are going into our 3rd season. So thank you guys for tuning in with us. I guess the next episode will tell y'all exactly what we're doing for season 3. We don't know yet. We ain't thought that far. We just go with the flow as y'all see. That's just how we roll. But thank you, thank you, thank you. Continue to download the podcast wherever you get your podcast from, so you can listen to it on your ride to work. You can listen to us while you're working out. Don't get too excited over our voices. Or whatever. If you're at the beach and you're supposed to be working, whatever, just tune in, listen to us. We're on multiple platforms. So yeah, so thank you guys. We'll catch y'all later. I don't know how to exit no more because season 3 we said we were gonna change
I
it.
don't know how you're gonna do this.
I don't even know what to say to y'all. So I mean, initially I was gonna say adios amigos, but that's a little wrong. So I shouldn't say that because it's no amigos on here. What? Chappelle show skit with the band. Oh no, I don't know what Greg's talking about there. Greg, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Like I tell mom, go to sleep.
Oh, forgive me.
That's the mom. Go to sleep. But all right, have a great night. I don't know. Au revoir, I guess. That's all I got for y'all. Unless G got an exit for y'all.
We'll figure it out. We'll have something for the next time.
All right. Till then, bye.
Bye, y'all.